Of Northwest D.C. Take a look at this video from Jesse Burns from our partners over at The Hill. D.C. Fire battling this big fire North Capitol Street and Florida Avenue. It's in the Bloomingdale neighborhood. More than 100 firefighters right now trying to knock down those flames. It's actually a former firehouse that was under renovation that caught fire there.
Right, and the adjoining building on fire as well. We have our Daniel Hamburg live for us at the scene. And Daniel, it's very active behind you. And I understand the streets are flooded as well. Kind of describe what's happening there right now.
Yes, Susan and Chris, the hose lines have been spanning blocks and blocks. The amount of firefighters on scene is remarkable. Let me step out of the way so you can see what's going on right now. The bulk of the visible fire, DC Fire and EMS says, is out, but you can see they are still spraying a ton of water onto the scene from 7 aerial trucks. You can see those giant ladders extended with the water cannons at the end of them, including help from Montgomery County, which brought in an aerial ladder as well. There are 25 units and 125 personnel on scene here. Like you said, this is an old former firehouse under renovation that's 3 stories tall. Several adjacent homes were evacuated as a precaution, and the adjacent 4-story building that's part of this new complex is also well involved. So this is, of course, a huge response here on scene. You can still see the smoke billowing out of the top of these buildings. Firefighters want to make sure that even though most of that visible fire is out, the hot spots are under control, as well as they continue to pour water into these buildings. We can see a couple firefighters on rooftops up here monitoring the situation with some extra hose lines as well, in addition to those 7 aerial units shooting water down. We do expect to get some more information from fire officials. We're going to head over to the staging area where they told us to head to in just a moment here. But for all we know right now, DC Fire and EMS reporting that there are no injuries, but this is a very large scene that is going to take quite some time to finish cleaning up. We're live in Northeast DC. Daniel Hamburg, DC News Now.